Them wandering about before, and we could hear chanting. Now, was that Manly chanting?
We're probably not the loudest club around, but we can get some good cheers going on. We get a pretty good cheer squad out here.
Who makes them up?
Who knows? They've been around for years.
Is it Rick? No, Rick wants to be a chant writer. No, he's not listening. He's eating a sandwich at the moment. So, what? As we get away now, we'll just quickly go to this race in just a moment. But what's it been? You tell us about your success so far. That's what I'm trying to say to you, Liza.
Our success, particularly in the prams, have been the fact that we've only have one prem, and the rest of us are 40 plus older. Even including a senior C in our team. For us to be competing at this level, brilliant.
Fantastic. So what's for you? What's next for you?
So we need to build up our Prems team. So we don't have to rely on our senior Bs and Cs and As, and bring on the next Worlds when we're full crew of Prems.
Anything left at this meeting?
Oh yes, we'll be racing tomorrow, 500s and then 200s.
I love the shorter version of the game too. Like this 2000s are great, but when you get to those sprints, it's just you love the sprints. Why?
Yeah, definitely the adrenaline pump, the speed, it's all over in 60 seconds. If you can't last that long, go home.
Well said. We'll have to go to this race. So thank you so much for your time, Tanya and Liza from the Manly Dragons from Queensland. Wish you all the best. Thanks very much, girls.
Thank you. Cheers.
Thank you.
So to the call now with Steve.
Then we've got Team DPW in boat 7. Now apparently this is the Department of Works from Los Angeles in the US of A. So Los Angeles, California, the Department of Public Works, and they're known as Team DPW. Now they're the crews now. Now we've got the Junior A Women's away. This is the Canberra Grammar Girls High School. Then we've got the Avonside Girls High School from New Zealand. So they're away now. So Avonside Girls High from Christchurch. Then we've got the Christchurch Girls High School now away in boat 10.
It's quite likely as well that we'll have some of the junior teams coming up. We have Canberra High School actually on their way to us. So just checking with their team manager, Steve.
Now this is boat 11, and I think this is the SCN Dragon Juniors from the Junior A Opens. And finally we've got 12, and I'm not sure who this is, we'll have to work out in the red and white in boat 12.
Just we'll go through some of the feed that we've had here as well on the live stream. Hope you're enjoying it. The live stream has you can chat on the bottom of the attachment there. You can check that out. Some folks yesterday said, I didn't realise until the end of the day. Well, some people that have realised, Shimada Rose, great calling. Ella, good to hear your voice. Good on you, baby girl. That came through just a moment ago. And looking really good, girls, Iraqi Blues. Good luck, DPW from Mitz C as well. Team DPW in 7 at the moment. We might see if we can get a shot, Mitz. We have a request for a shot of Team 7, and this is how it works, you see. So we'll do that. We'll try to get Team 7 as best as we can, Mitz. Madeline Steiner, go, SCN Dragons Junior.
You'll find that the last crew away was the Christchurch Girls High School in Avonside High School in boats 11 and 12. I think they've got SC and Dragon Juniors in Canberra have now slotted into
So there was, and just to answer some of your questions from before, yes, there was. If you missed it, there was a break in the program. There wasn't any cancellation of the races. They just moved them forward, and then there was a gap, so a bit of a lunch break. The 12 o'clock race was run at 11:30. I'm looking at the program here, so look, there may have been some modifications, but we're at the 12:30 race now. We're back on track here.
think that the...
Two on your screen at the moment, Melbourne Flames, Hauraki Blues on the outside of them as they head into the first corner. This is over 2,000 metres, so this is the bell lap now, as you'll hear Steve talk about, I'm sure.
As we come down, as boat 8 will be SCN Dragons, boat 9 will be Canberra Grammar School, and then we've got the Avonside Girls High School in Christchurch. Now they've come around this turn here after completing one lap, and this is the Melbourne Flames who have moved through on the inside of the Hauraki Blue crew. So Melbourne Flames have gone to the front here in this Premier Women's 2,000 metre. Now there's another passing manoeuvre here. We've got Ice Dragons on the inside of the Typhoons Dragon Boat Club. Now in the blue, that's Macau, and they're just coming up to that turn now. Behind them, different strokes going well, and then we've got just behind them. This looks like the this is the SCN Dragon Juniors. So the SCN Dragon Juniors with the sweep there in the bright blue outfit with the red flotation vest. Now there's a nice battle going on here on the outside. It looks like boat 7. That is the team Department of Public Works from Los Angeles. On the inside, I think you'll find that that's probably Canberra Grammar on their inside. We'll just try and pick that up as they come around that turn, and then back to Avonside Girls and Christchurch.
Shimada Rose, dig deep girls, the Melbourne Flames are attacking. There's the call. Yeah, they certainly are.
Just in front of the Hauraki Blues, so the Melbourne Flames moving to the front, just in front of Hauraki Blues. Now there's a fair gap then, back to Ice Dragons, and then we've got the Typhoons next to them, then Macau in the blue, different strokes, and it looks like team DPW in 7. Now this is boat 9. We're just trying to pick that up. It might be one of the crews from race 157. This one here is probably Avonside.
A lot of support happening down here for 10 as well at the moment. Wow, can you hear the crowd?
We've got and Canberra Grammar also up there. We're just trying to pick this up, and I think this is in boat 12. This is the Christchurch Girls High School. But
there've been some numerical changes in the program. That's where we're just hesitating for just a moment. So we're endeavouring to bring it to you. If you recognise your team, you know where they are. Well spread now with about 300 metres to go. The Melbourne Flames are down in the very front here, and they have attacked beautifully, the Flames.
Ice Dragons, and then Typhoon Dragon Boat there in the yellow. And then we've got Macau in the blue, different strokes, and team Department of Public Works from Los Angeles there. Now the junior crews, there's a Junior A Women's and a Junior A Open, but in that mix there is Canberra Grammar School, Avonside Girls High School, Christchurch Girls High School in the Junior A Women's, and then the Junior A Opens, SCN Dragon Juniors and the Canberra Grammar School also have a Junior A Open.
Look at this terrific shot here between 5 and 6. Macau China Dragon Boat Club and 6 different strokes.
In boat 2.
Different strokes have moved ahead of them as as they call in camera parlance, a 3-shot down to a 2 now. 5 and 6, the 5 again, Macau China Dragon Boat Club, the 6. Here come different strokes on the outside. What a run this is. Look at this, Steve, I just want to bring your attention to this on the screen here. 6 different strokes really moving on the outside.
Yeah, this is Macau in the blue on the inside. That's Typhoon's Dragon Boat out in there in the yellow, and that's different strokes, yeah, starting to make a run on the inside of them in the black and white. And then further out, I think, is Team DPW. But we'll go back as the Haraki Blues come over the line now in second place. Now they're out in front. This will be the Ice Dragons from Canberra in 4. Now there's a good battle going on here in behind those first 3 place getters across the line. That's the Typhoon's Dragon Boat Club in boat 3, just in front. Here's the Macau crew in the light blue coming through in the through on the inside, and different strokes also coming through in boat 6. And on their outside, I think you'll find is the Team DPW, but it is going to be Ice Dragons next across the line. And here comes the Typhoon's Dragon Boat Club. Now it's a great battle here for line honours. Then on the outside, that is different strokes in 6. Different strokes coming up to Macau, and just in behind them is the crew. I think it's from Team DPW in 8. In actual fact, I think boat 8 is the SCN Dragon Juniors. Anyway, we'll sort that out. And just behind them, 9. This is Canberra Grammar in 9, coming through.
Go Canberra Grammar, says Victor Charlie on our feed. The New Zealand flag being waved very vigorously right in front of us as well. Yeah, they're calling them home. We'll see if we can catch this guy.
It could be, or Avonsdale girls, we're not sure here. And then the last 3 crews coming down will be either Avonsdale, Christchurch, and SCN Dragon Juniors. Anyway, here they come down, race in this 2,000 metre race. Boat 7 across the line. Now a good battle here, they're yelling out here between boats 11 and 10. 11 and 10 coming down to the finish line. Plenty of support here. And it might be Canberra Grammar is one of them. Canberra Grammar, and on the inside it could be Avonsdale, Avonside or Canberra Grammar. And then I think this is Christchurch Girls High School. But we'll confirm that. 2 crews from a previous race has been inserted in there. We're not sure what the numbers were, but anyway, recapping, going back to the Premier Women's, it was the Melbourne Flames, well out in front there from the Haraki Blues. Then we had the Typhoons Dragon Boat Club from Ice Dragons, and a great race there, different strokes, Macau, and I think it was Team DPW, and then the junior